Well, here I am with my spicy quince relish, typical for the Italian town of Mantua and which goes back to the time of Renaissance. Whether it is quince apples or quince pears, from an organoleptic point of view, they are absolutely the same. The only thing changing is their shape, which gives them their name. It is a very slow growing tree, displaying fluffy single flowers, so only with one row of petals, with a delicate pink pastel color, followed by the fruits, which become pretty large and heavy. Read the information box under the video to understand what this means and how I solved the problem. Back to the quince relish. You will need to cut the fruits into big chunks, peel them and dip them immediately into lemon juice in order to prevent them to turn brownish because of oxidation. I've used 3 teaspoons of citric acid diluted in 1 teacup of water. Afterwards, you cut these chunks into slices, 3 mm thick, and if you have, use a good slicing machine for this, because they're really very hard. Finally, put the slices along with the mixture containing the citric acid or the lemon juice in a big pot, add the sugar, mix thoroughly, cover with a lid and put everything to rest. Sugar, as well as salt, starts an inverted osmotic reaction. This means it breaks the outer cell membrane, and while entering the cells, it forces the water contained in the cells to come out. In addition to the sweetening effect, this procedure implies a draining of the cells, attacking and therefore killing pathogens too. And this is the technique used for millennia when food is preserved by putting it in sugar or salt, because both work as preserving agents exactly for this reason. After 24 hours, drain the quinces and put the liquid which has formed, along with 1 glass of water, for 10 minutes to boil on a low flame. Then pour it back again on the slices, hot as it is. Repeat the procedure after 24 hours, and on the 3rd day, cook for 10 minutes, not more, while mixing carefully. Turn off and cool down everything as quickly as possible, also using a bain-marie of cold water in your sink. And while you're cooking the quinces, you will be sterilizing the jars and the tools you will use to handle them and for filling up, boiling them for 15 minutes in deionized water, the one you use for ironing. Now you add the mustard oil to the cooled quinces, fill, close and store the jars in a pantry until you will serve the relish with meat or cheese. Please read as usual the text box for further details and additional information. Thank you for following me. Ciao!